Hello guys! Today I have a very special video for you. I decided to showcase 10 Moonlight 5-star heroes who are insanely strong in PvE content. As you know, Epic 7 promote ML5 units as being designed for PvP mostly, but actually, most of them can do crazy stuff in PvE content as well. So let me introduce you to my top 10. First we have Spectre Tenebria, one of the most useful ML5 since release. Her latest exclusive equipment made her even stronger. She has a unique kit that allows her to hit multiple targets and not trigger any counterattacks. She also can't be targeted by single attacks. She is super flexible to build. You can either go speed, lifesteal, destruction, or even a broken set. You can use Tenebria in raids, abyss, and even story stages. Now let me show her in action.
We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. You're the picture perfect, you're on my mind.
Second, we have Lionheart Thermia, a true complete warrior who can be used in so many places, especially Cade's 13 hunt with a 100% win rate. She can also be used to cheat some hard story mode stages, especially after her latest buff. Her kit is super unique. She cleanses herself every time a counter, extra, or dual attack is triggered. Push her combat readiness and gain buffs. Her S3 can ignore 50% defense and hit all enemies. She is also very flexible to build. You can go lifesteal, destruction, or speed set. The best part about her is not needing to change her gear from PvP to PvE. Now let me show her in action.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to.
Next we have Strazi. Ever since he was introduced to the game, players were able to auto one-shot all hunts 13 with the same DPS, and that's him. His S3 is insanely strong. He AoE attack and ignored defense of the highest HP enemy. That is why I personally went for 2 copies of him. Before him, people were using Watcher Shuri to achieve the one-shot setups. Now let me show him in action for you.
I can't find my way back to you. I'm lost again. I don't wanna run from all of this. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. So break me. I'm falling hard, don't
Moving on, we have Conqueror Lilias, one of the best openers in PvP but can do wonders in PvE if used right. She does insanely well in Hall of Trials, Abyss, Raids, and even some hunts. She is super easy to build too. Her kit allows her to grant vigor to allies, decrease buffs durations and attack of all enemies. She can also grant barriers with her S2, decrease combat readiness and provoke. Her S1 triggers a dual attack. Now let me show her in action as well.
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style.
Next we have Arbiter VD, another great ML5 for PvE since the game launched. He used to be the best dog walker when farming story mode. His kit is superior even more after his latest exclusive equipment. He is all about damage and can blind enemies as well. His S3 hits really hard and when an enemy dies, cooldown resets. So he can be used in many places, like raids, abyss, and even hunts. He is flexible to build as well. You can go speed, destruction, or even lifesteal. Now let me show him in action.
Freeze your heart, it's no longer the same. Cause it's full apart, and it frees your heart, it's no longer the same. We need to get out of
Another great ML5 is Faithless Litica. I'm sure some are wondering why. Well, Litica's kit is very solid for most PvE content. She can AoE strip, manipulate combat readiness for both allies and enemies, and also can resets all cooldown on an enemy skills. She is fun to use but hard to build. Let me show her in action for you.
We were playing with fire. Everything turned to dust. When we aimed to fly higher, we got lost and dragged each other down. We kept running from the shadows in the night, realizing it was not worth the fight. Moving on alone was what felt right, cause we were never meant to be. Dum dum da dum da. last. Living life just like we're supposed to. Goodbye to the past. Letting go of the
Moving on, we have ML5, one of the best cleansers in the game with so much utility. He is easy to build because his passive allows him to decrease any debuff duration when it's his turn. He can AoE cleanse, gives attack and immunity buffs to all allies. His S2 hits hard and can decrease attack and gives barrier to all allies. He has a very solid and complete kit. You can use him in raids, abyss, and even some hunts. So let me show him in action for you.
hand on the wheel, got my pistons pumping, all 800 horses running. Oh, baby. 125 in the middle of the night, got my engine thundering. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's slow us down, break the speed of sound. Tonight we all know racing. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Driving on the highway, blue lights flashing behind me. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Born to ride, Mustang 65, got that V8 engine with a fuel injection. Drop the clutch, pedal to the floor, turn that caper into a lion's roar. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's slow us down, break the speed of sound. Tonight we all know racing. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat. Driving on the highway, blue lights flashing behind.
Next, we have Phantom Pitus. This one is fun to use if you pair her with a defense break artifact, because her S1 dual attacks with the highest attack ally. Pitus has a solid kit with stealth in it, meaning enemies can't target her. She also gives enraged buff to all allies, AoE decrease combat readiness, speed debuff, and can also strip a buff with her S1. She is really fun to use, and I'm going to show her in action for you as well.
Guess it's been a while since I fell in love, but after last time, don't wanna mess things up. You're so beautiful, and I can't deny. My heart is always with you, my head's always stuck in time. Love, let me go, cause I've been holding on for far too long. I've been fighting and keeping strong, now you just gotta let me go. Time, wash away every feeling that can cause me pain. All these memories I can't escape, can you let them all wash away? Let it all wash away, cause I don't wanna feel the pain. Love, just let me go, cause I don't wanna feel the pain of holding on and keeping strong. So now I'm moving on, I don't wanna feel the same. So love, just let me go.
Another great ML5 is Apocalypse Ravi. She is a really solid tank for PvE content and can cheese many stages. She is super easy to build too, especially if you are new to the game. You can just use full HP set on her and call it a day. Her kit is unique because she can self-heal and push her combat readiness. Her S3 does a lot of damage and can revive an ally if you manage to kill an enemy with it. She can be used as a pure tank and take a lot of damage. Now let me show her in action.
to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, we be right when I wait to say it, a superhero in this. A superhero in this. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, we be right when I wait to say it, a superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
Last but not least, we have Brier Witch Iseria. She have many usage in PvE content because she can be a solid defense breaker and stripper. Her kit is unique because it doesn't allow anyone to revive when she is on the field. That is insanely good because some PvE content abuse that mechanic, like raids and even Azimonic Hunt, which I will show you. She is easy to build as well and can deal decent damage. Here is how you can cheese a Azimonic Hunt with her by not allowing eggs to revive. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and comment what you want to see next.
I've always had a way of keeping close, beating, hiding. I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you find it, I've been too much on your plate. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name. Calling out your name. Calling out your name. Calling out your name. Beating, hiding. I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you find it, I've been too much on your plate. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name, calling out your name. Tell me how you're feeling since you got me out in